Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. Hello Taurus, this is your readings for July. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Taurus. All right guys, here we go. My makeup's a little smudged right now, but okay. Here we go, this is for Taurus, as I said. Taurus, let's just get right into the Crimson Secrets, my newest oracle, because I've got a feeling there's juiciness. Oh, it's like I'm psychic or something. Look at what we got. Your very first card, Taurus. Looks like July is going to be very juicy and delicious. We have sexual encounter. Bottom of the deck, secrets. Ooh, infatuation. Someone might be secretly pining and yearning over a person, you or them. Someone's very interested. There's extreme sexual physical connection here. The sparks are just boom, Kanani. The sparks are this is like 4th of July, honey. Maybe 4th of July is going to be somehow connected here, okay? Past life. Stranger you recognize. Have you ever met a person that like it's someone you don't know but you know? Because now you don't know, now you know, but you know them, but you don't know them, but you're trying to figure out why do you feel comfortable? Why do you feel like there's soul recognition? There's soul recognition here, an extreme connection, soul-wise and physical, and it is really going to be popping in July. There is this feeling of want. It's that one. I want that one. I want that one. That one over there. Travel. Could be travel involved. There definitely could be travel. For some of you, the past life could be in a faraway country, right? Maybe specifically Paris, France. I don't know. But there's some kind of a travel connection here. This can also be about, you know what I feel? It's really juicy. This could be astro travel for some people, which is a kind of scary, dangerous thing if you don't know what you're fucking doing, okay? Gotta know what you're doing with these kind of things, honey. But this could be astral travel, but it also can be, it's like this thing about like their soul leaves their body when they think about you or fantasize about you, or vice versa. When someone fantasizes about the other, it's like their soul leaves their fucking body. So can you imagine what the sexual encounter will actually be? It will be out of this world. I think that that's what this connection is. It's out of this world, mysterious. Why do I feel this way? Someone actually feels quite distressed about this. Why do I feel like this about someone? I have no fucking clue who they are. Why am I feeling this way? They're a stranger. I don't know them. Maybe for some of you, it's not a stranger, but it's been this feeling that's been there ever since day one. That feeling's always been there. The feeling of this is the one, but I don't know. But I don't know, and it's definitely not something that like is known between the two of you. I don't feel like that, and I feel like if you guys have had these discussions between each other, it's been, I don't know, not like a confirmed relationship. I don't feel confirmed relationship. This could be an unspoken connection. Oh, I told you it was gonna be juicy. It's unspoken. Full bloom. Luscious. Oh, this is ripe for the picking. Something about the timing and the energy of this. It's like full bloom, right? And it's luscious. It's ready to be picked. Maybe it wasn't ready before. Maybe before it wasn't quite felt on both ends. Maybe before, maybe, and if this is a stranger, this would be it's time. It's like the season is here for this luscious, delicious thing to come to fruition. Someone's gonna take a bite, honey. And they won't be disappointed. Perfect match, bottom of the deck. I do think so. But I think that if it is a person that it's not fucking brand new and it jumps from the start, if this is an ongoing thing where you know them, it's like always been this weird, unspoken thing. It's just always been there. It's always been there. You've always had this feeling. There's always been this spark. But you may not have acted on it, and they didn't either. They may not have acted on it either. But it was there. And I do feel like it's quite undeniable. You know what I mean? It's not up for it's not up for dispute or discussion. It's like it's there. But it may not have been spoken about. This could even be because it's a secret, because someone's in a relationship, and so there cannot be any type of, there could never have been any type of further interaction because someone was with someone else. And is it that they're not with someone else now? It just gets juicier and juicier, doesn't it? It really does. It just gets juicier and juicier. Like, oh. Like, oh. I mean, look at what's on the bottom of the deck of my Midnight Hour card, of my Oracle. Sparks. 4th of July. Sparks. Sparks fly. There's just sparks when these two people connect. The cross. It's definitely time for this crossing and this meeting and this heart to heart. The cross is about prayer, religion, and faith. Someone here might be committed elsewhere because I almost just feel like they're going like, I can't. It reminds me of like Forbidden Love. You know, like if you've ever watched Fleabag on Amazon Prime, it's an amazing fucking show. I mean, I'm so sad they only had 2 seasons. But she falls in love with the priest and the priest falls in love with her, but the priest says, I cannot because I cannot. He's vowed to God. And she's like, but it's okay because you won't like blow up in flames or anything. You know, it's okay. A priest can have sex with people. And he's like, you don't understand. Like, I cannot have sex with you because I will fall in love with you and it will destroy my whole fucking life. That's this. If I have sex with you, this will destroy my whole fucking life because the connection is so pure and raw and so out of this world. And that's for some of you and it won't be for all of you. You have the Crow. Crow talks about omen, magic, and an announcement. The announcement could be that like, hey, something comes to, there could be a moment that it's like it's actually spoken or said or acknowledged, and for each of you it'll be different, right? Because for some of you it will just be acknowledged, and then like from there you're gonna have to see, well, what's this gonna be? Because if they're in a relationship where you are, that's not gonna work. But what if they're not in a relationship anymore and neither are you? Is that why it's ripe? And if this is a brand new person that you're just meeting, it's like, oh my God, the Magician. Look at that. See, hidden, secret. It was secret. Someone really desired someone. If this is an ongoing thing, you've known this person. They've always felt this way. They've always loved you. And maybe not necessarily loved and consciously known love, but they've always desired you and they've always felt a particular way, but it was never known. I feel like because it couldn't be. It wasn't appropriate or it wasn't the right time. There's a fucking rainbow. A miracle, God's promise, and good luck. It's like it's time. Remember we talked about the crow being an omen? The omen could be the rainbow. The omen could be something of that sort where it's like, it's time. They might dream it too. The ritual card, spell work, Manifest and magic. I mean, you have 2 cards here with magic in it. It's quite magical. I feel like they see you that way too. You might be someone that's very different. Maybe they are a little more religious or a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more, you know, sort of. And you're just like a fucking witch howling at the moon on full moons. Someone here might be extra witchy. or the connection's just really magical and has that kind of a vibe to it, you know? Witchy and just very esoteric and kind of gothy almost. It doesn't have to be all of those things, but it could be. Autumn, oh God. Changes, harvest, abundance. Didn't I fucking tell you guys it was harvest time? It's ready to be picked. It's time. It's time. Are you ready? I don't know if you are, actually. The Knight of Swords, a younger air sign possibly. This couldn't happen. See, this horse is sad as shit in front of the 2 swords. It's like, it could have been where you guys did have communication in the past, but what the communication was had nothing to do with what the fuck this is. Remember, it's unspoken. It wasn't confronted immediately. It just was not. Whatever circumstance of how come it wasn't, it was not. And that's just period, point blank. The Hermit and the Sun. First of all, the Sun is Leo. The Hermit is Virgo. But take away the signs, the Hermit is searching for something, right? And then the Sun is just right there. It's like whatever they've been searching for, it's been right there in front of their fucking face the entire goddamn time. Hermit is searching for the truth. The Sun is the truth. The Hermit is searching, they're looking, they're trying to find, they're on a spiritual journey. The Sun is enlightenment. You see how it's every single thing they've been searching for, it's right in front of their fucking face. It's been there all along. It's that kind of a feeling of like, it's been there all along. Everything they've ever looked for, it's been there. It's been right in front of them. And this could also be, I see it now. I see it now. A lot of incredible energy in July. Auspicious, magical, a lot of reveals, a lot of, you know, fucking miracles. What is that? The World. Travel again. Maybe you guys see each other while traveling and you're like, what the fuck? How of all of the places am I going to see you while we're traveling? And then there's this moment away from your realities and you have this moment to speak. But this can also be about in the subconscious world of away from our realities. And you have this snippet of moment of time to be able to connect. You see what I'm saying? So whether this is in the real 3D world and it's like you see them somewhere away from people, meaning like you could never really talk to each other because you're at work or you're always at family events or like you're at your kids' games or whatever. And imagine like randomly, you see each other at fucking Costco or at the doctor's or on a trip. You're not with the regular people. You're not with your regular world. You're both not in your both same realities. It's a different reality. It's a different timeline. You see this like Tale as Old as Time. You see movies about this. This is just like fucking Bridges of Madison County. If you've ever seen or read the book, it's literally like that. She's home alone, her family goes away, she is happily married, and then Robert comes stumbling by fate. He's lost. Okay? The Hanged Man, stuck. I feel stuck, torn. I don't know what to do. It's like, what do I do? Someone here feels stuck or torn. I don't know what to do. What do I say to this? I don't know what to do. I mean, that was like Francesca. She was stuck. She was happily married. He was a great man. Remember, she was like, he's an amazing man. He's wonderful to me and I love our kids and blah, blah, blah. But like Robert was the love of her fucking life. It was passion. It was magic. But you know, the way that worked out in the end. All right, let's get into this extended. If you guys would like to rent it, you can only rent it on my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. Click that upside down triangle below, brings up all my links. The first one will be to my website. Okay, it's going to be in the July extended. A second link down there is to Patreon. It's the only place you can watch the extendeds for all of the collective readings I do here on YouTube. You get a really big bang for your buck there because all the timeless erotic readings are there. I'm due to do another one soon. But you guys are getting all your money's worth there because I do so many of the collective reads. And so all the extendeds are there. Before it was $9.99 per to rent, but now you just pay the 20 bucks a month. You get everything exclusive. The only thing you still got to go do separately is these extendeds for Zodiac ones, okay? But in any case, guys, I will see you in the extended. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, and subscriptions here on YouTube. And thank you for all of the donations you guys send to me, okay? Love you guys. See you there. Bye.